Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Crimson Canadian Mactar, and today, guys, I wanted to get this video out to you yesterday. I've been having some issues downloading the videos from my phone. I need to look into the issue, but we're not going to talk too much about the patch update because, again, I can't download that video, but we will be able to talk about Taily. I was able to get Taily down. The one thing I do want to mention, though, guys, is we did get this new update with them adding the stockade advancement in. Now, with this new stockade advancement, we do get 2 keys per day for gold, EXP, essences to grind up your characters or level them up. And I believe our stockade books. So we do get that that little update as well with the new stockade, which is really good, especially for newer players. If you can't grind up and get up leveled up quickly enough and get those higher dungeon gears, it makes it a little harder. So as you can see, I immediately bought Taily as soon as she came out. I wanted to play with her. I wanted to use her. I went over her skills. I really like her kit. I think they gave her a very nice little kit, especially for a frontline tanker. Now, we're going to go over her skills here in a little bit. I'm just collecting these few little options here. I'll tell you about the items, guys. But yeah, I love her kit. She's got damage over time. You'll see. We're going to do a couple little runs with her, but her passive is a continually doing damage over time. Every 1 second, it's going to do damage. Gear wise, again, your gear depends on where you're going to use them. If you're going to use her in, Guild Conquest, Guild Siege, PvP, you want to get her with definitely hero reduction and maybe even hero damaging, because again, that damage over time is going to be really good for her. Right now, I'm just putting on some gear. I haven't got her to level 80, level 90 yet, so I can get my top tier gear on, because I do have hero protection, hero damage gear that I can put on her, but I just don't have her leveled up quite there yet. I used all my EXP bundles on her, Nikki, and Hades. I've gotten 3 new heroes over the next thing. But first skill, attacks from the enemies in a straight line, dealing physical damage, inflicting stun for 2 seconds, and reducing all block chance. Afterwards, dealing physical damage within range and knocks him down for 3 seconds. So, stun, knockdown, physical damage, decreasing block. She's going to kill frontline tanks. So if she dispels negative effects from herself, and while charging up, Taily takes 50% reduced damage. When fully charged, increase all heal rate by 25% and all defense for 10 seconds. If the skill is activated with 50 or more emblem occurs, stacks apply the effect to your allies as well. Her ultimate deals physical damage over 5 times to nearby enemies in a circular range of self and gains power of Shuttle Tribe. Stacks. Afterwards, gaining strength and delivers a final blow, dealing physical damage, increasing all damage the target takes by 30% plus 2% of stacks for 10 seconds. And inflicts stuns for 3 seconds. And the power of the Shuttle Tribe can be stacked to a maximum of 30 times. So, 30% plus another 60%. That here, if you got that up to max, is going to be a 90% increased damage. Okay, so she's going to decrease physical block and magical block. She's going to increase damage to their characters. She is going to be a great LOH character, especially those long battles. Now, passive. When HP percentage is 30% or above, attacks nearby enemies in range every second, dealing physical damage. Taily gains removable stacks of Emblem Courage. Each stack of Emblem Courage increases all of her defense and allies by 547. Can be stacked up to 50 times. When HP% is 30% or below, increases own block chance by 700. So, I think she's going to be really good, really good. And the Temple of the Sun, you make her a little bit less physical block. She's going to get that block chance up. I also think she's going to be really good PvP. Now, some people don't think so, but I honestly think she will be. Just look at the CC range, the CC gauges she's got. Look at the damage she's got. She is going to be well paired up with someone like Panzerone, someone like Talia, someone like Cecilia. I think she's going to be really good. Now, we're not going to do anything like that today just because I don't have her fully geared up and fully skilled up, so it's not going to really show her the best showcase for her. But I wanted to go over her a little bit, go over her skills, go over her stats, and talk about where I think she's going to be able to use. Dungeon-wise, I don't think she's going to be great in dragons. Maybe the Ice Dragon might be the only one I would see her being used as a frontline tank, but I think she's going to be a really good frontline tank. I mean, she's going to increase defense, she's going to decrease block, she's going to increase physical damage done to targets, and she's doing damage over time. That's the main thing I think you guys want to realize. She's going to be that frontline tank and staying in the front. She's going to have people focusing her, as long as you can keep her healed up, she's going to be continuously doing damage, stunning, CCing, increasing your defense, and also, and this is the main thing, P block and block are critical in these in this game because it reduces the amount of times you're going to take damage. It's almost like an extra defense. Now, the fact that she's going to decrease that, so if you have someone who has, you know, they're maxed out P block, M block, and you use that skill and it reduces it down, it means you're going to do that much more damage. It's almost like mitigating their damage nullifiers. Now, with the release of her, we do get the special event celebrating the release of Taily, where we do get these events to try and get her. I think it's her unique weapons. Oh, it's different this time. We get her unique weapon at the very end, and then you get some soul weapon shards and some artifact shards, which is a lot better. I mean, before we had to get 500 of those to get all of those items. Now it's just 350. And the right side, which is the free part, you get it's a little easier to do. I think it gives you 13, and it's 14 days, so it should give you enough to be able to complete that task. Now I think at the end of this video we're going to do a little bit of a quick summon to test my luck out, because my luck's been actual garbage on here lately, and you'll see how that goes. But I just wanted to complete a few things here, and I was looking for the stockade because it said it was in a different spot, but no, it's still in the same spot, guys. We're going to throw a Taily in the front line there. We're going to use her in one of the stockades. I just wanted to go buy something real quick here. Well, yeah, guys, I think Taily is going to be a lot of people think she gets outshined by other characters, but I mean, it's her passive. Her passive is going to be giving you defense. It's not like her skill 1, skill 2, skill 3 is what you have to use to get that upgrade, increased defense. It's her passive. Her passive is going to be increasing your defense. So it means you're going to be sitting in that back line. They're going to try and tail you, but you're going to have an extra defense. Now, Priest, I think she's going to pair up well with. I think she's going to pair up really well with Lias. Just think about that. 2 passives that increase magical damage and physical damage. It's going to make your squishies a lot harder to kill. Not only that, if I honestly think you could probably throw her in with 2 priests. Someone like doing doing her. I forgot her name already. Lias. You can throw in like a Midian, a Cassandra, Lavrel, and then throw like Panzer on. That's a ridiculously... I think that's going to be a really good team. It's almost like an AoE cleave team, because you use her skill to reduce their physical block chance, or physical block chance, magical block chance, and then you just AoE nuke them with Panzer, doing the increased damage, while also making sure that your team stays alive. Now, as you can see here, guys, this is our new Stockade Vault. You got the Fragment Dungeon, you've got the Book Dungeon, the Gold Dungeon, HP Dungeon. There is 6 stages to each one of these, and I was like, okay, when I did this, I'm like, okay, do I get... But no, you have to pick one. So if you're lacking one or the other, just go in, do these. You get it twice a day. Run them, get your stuff that you need, increase your EXP, increase your gold, increase your essences. But we're going to throw her in the front line here. We're going to see how she does. Now, I was curious how they were going to do this damage over time. But you'll know she's got these little stars that circle around her. And every second, it spins around and hits people. So if they're in the front line and they're hitting her, it's like AoE damage that they're going to be doing. She's going to be doing here, and that's just her passive. As you can see there, it hit the front creep and the back left creep there. So this is a great little passive. I think she's going to be really good. Make her tanky, make her hard to kill, let her do her job. I think she's going to be great in LOH and in PvP. World Boss, she'll be great too, because she's going to decrease defense. She's going to increase your defense. I think she's going to be great in the World Boss. Now, these are all theory craft analysis. I won't be able to tell you the actual basis of it until I get her into those areas and use her. But I don't want to give you a half-ass video and just throw her out there with bad gear, not leveled up, not skilled up. So when I get her skilled up and leveled up, I will be doing a better showcase on her. But this is just my beginning thoughts on her and how I think she's going to be used. But all in all, guys, I think she's a great new addition to this, to the heroes here. And again, I think she's going to be a great PvP hero. I think she's going to take the place of someone like the NPC of the other tanks. And She's 6,000 gems. And when you purchase her right now, guys, she doesn't come 3-star. She comes 5-star. So if you purchase her right now, you get her today, you get her 5-star, which means you don't have to use any essence to get her leveled up to 5. She comes 5-star. So all you have to do then is just, you know, get her T-perks into her. So other than that, guys, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Once I get her leveled up and get her geared up, we'll go over her T-perks a little bit better. We'll go over her skills, where I'm going to use her, and all that fun stuff. Other than that, guys, we're going to call that a video. I'll talk to you guys later, and look out for the next Taily video, and stay chilly.